Hello, I'm Daniel Klein. I live for innovation, and I'm super excited about Viewpoint's commitment to innovation and becoming a world leader in education innovation. Because innovation should change lives for better. I like to make these nifty mind maps to work out my ideas on a new project. In my original presentation outline, I planned to go in-depth with some astoundingly astute observations about these ideas mentioned, but I thought it wise to color inside the lines for this presentation request. So, for the sake of brevity and keeping on topic, I'll hone it down a little bit. Note to self: sometimes things have to get more complicated before they can be simplified. This is what my honing down the topic looked like, though. But I'll rein it in a bit so we can get out of here by sundown. At the intersection of innovation, technology, and education, I believe that the Office of Innovation will sometimes act as a referee, mostly as a facilitator, and often as an instigator. It's definitely a three-legged stool. When one leg is missing, there is the likelihood of the stool toppling over to one side or the other. We want to be hearing from teachers, "This is how I like to teach." And technology responds with, "This is how this technology will benefit you." It's a symbiotic relationship with IT offering training and tutoring resources. And this is how to use this technology. Through keeping up with the cutting edge of technology, IT offers a bigger vision that responds to the teacher's passion. This is where I want to go with my teaching. The elemental question arises: how do we set us all up for success? Well, one key way is standardization. That's kind of a scary word in the world of innovation and individuality. But let's take a look at what could happen if we create standards and policies for innovation and technology. So, what if we infuse our school's education with focused innovation? The no-brainers would be that we would keep up with the technology curve, become a leader in the independent K-12 arena, strengthen the Viewpoint brand, justify further funding for innovation. But less obvious results might be that we ensure a more cohesive and energized faculty. With focused innovation and standardization, we're even able to resist undue divisive influence from parties who have a different vision than Viewpoint's. And of course, IT's function and purpose is fulfilled and fully funded. Where will this infusion of focused innovation come from? Mars. No, not Mars. Just kidding. Kind of. But it is a place that is foreign to Viewpoint and is, well, kind of out there. It's the Office of Innovation at Viewpoint. The Chief Innovation Officer will probably have a desk in it, or maybe just a cot, or maybe as much as a recliner. Because the CIO will be out and about much of the time, partaking of the amazing teaching going on at Viewpoint. She or he will be listening to the ideas, needs, aspirations, frustrations, and lofty visions of educational achievement that live in the hearts and minds of our faculty and administration. Out of observing, communicating, and experiencing what actually happened at Viewpoint in the classrooms, libraries, theaters, sports venues, and hallways, the Office of Innovation will be able to be involved in a multitude of activities that will elevate Viewpoint innovation to an even higher level than it is. Here's just a few of the areas of influence of the Office of Innovation: creation or participation in a World Education Innovation Network. Research, vet, and coordinate membership in EdTech associations. Coordinate internal and external programs. Provide innovation policy and procedure reviews. Initiatives coordination with public relations for maximum external exposure. Act as a clearinghouse for all innovation initiatives at Viewpoint. Provide extensive technology research for both departmental IT and faculty IT. Provide school-wide innovation consultation and support, including physical environment, systems design, advancement, and fundraising events. maximizing our investment in innovation and technology, sometimes doing more with less, and more. There are many ways innovation can intersect with technology and education at Viewpoint, and we'll discover many more as we continue to collaborate toward the future. Here are just a few for starters. The Viewpoint Virtual Reality Lab will be geared toward developing the latest in educational application of VR, some of which could be guided experiences, providing immersive historical context, creating a three-dimensional math problem-solving system, empathetic response development, and others. Always with an emphasis on exporting our VR development for others to use, governed by a Curriculum Integration Evaluation Committee. This is where there'll be some heavy lifting by the IT department for sure. Cool. Pioneering the Viewpoint High School degree program, a first-of-its-kind natural progression from expanded AP programs. Students entering the degree program will choose a major and minor from a limited selection of online and Viewpoint degree classes, specifically geared toward college coursework. The degree program will be integrated into our learning management system, chaired by one of our faculty. Working toward national accreditation and recognition, we will provide a model and guidance for other schools and school systems. Just an idea. Speaking of LMS, Learning Management Systems. A great LMS provides for standardization and centralization of all academic activity, while being fully utilized for individual development. It can benefit teachers with time-saving organization, comprehensive teacher-student relationships, enhanced administration-faculty communication, provide collaboration and course offering opportunities with other schools, and create a cohesive outward-facing portrait of Viewpoint in general. This will be yet another opportunity for IT to shine with its world-class support. Among other ways, IT will be instrumental in facilitating customization, assuring uniformity and functionality, providing and sourcing training. This is important. A question we will need a lot of collaborative input on is, what are the qualities of a good LMS that make teachers more effective? Hold on a second. Let's not overlook LMT, low to medium-low technology. So many major innovations appear as, oh, of course, ideas. But others take a dedicated, conscious effort by committed individuals and groups. Still other innovations are like a spark or a ray of light. They just happen. See, innovation is not just about computers and technology. It's about the concept of innovation, which affects all areas of life. Then there are the questions of, if it doesn't enrich your life, is it a distraction? Is there even any interest? At Apple, I have seen this over and over. Students coming in to learn all things Apple, but they're not really interested in going deeper because they have not identified this thing they are passionate about. Oh, you probably noticed. Where should our first and main focus be?
And as you pointed out, I've probably helped put more computers in more schools than anybody else in the world, and I'm up until this point in time, and I'm absolutely convinced that that is by no means the most important thing. Now, the most important thing is another person that incites your curiosity, that guides your curiosity, that feeds your curiosity, and machines cannot do that in the same way people can.
At Apple, our most important resource, our soul, is our people, the Apple Store Credo. Our focus and assistance to faculty is essential. A partial list of commitments not necessarily in this order, might be communication and collaboration between schools, constant collaboration with the Office of Innovation and IT, training, ongoing individual tutoring, professional development, always being in the technology loop, tech liaison, Allison Corneau, between the lower, middle, and upper schools, Apple Teacher Certification, leading the Leaders Program, curriculum assessment based on technological and off-site resources, gaining adherence to professional standards through making those standards accessible and attractive, more training as desired. And where would any of this technology and innovation be without Viewpoint's world-class IT department? Viewpoint already has a world-class IT department, so I want to show you a short video that should give you confidence in your IT team, expertly built and guided by IT Director Daryl Thrasher. Impressive, isn't it? With a budget realistically based on Viewpoint's tech innovation goals, the IT department can continue to focus on short-range maintenance, long-range innovation, additional staffing needs, investigating cloud-based systems with local hardware-based foundations that minimize technology industry disruption, cutting-edge campus-wide systems and software deployment, inventory management upgrades, response system and help desk ticketing policies, ongoing technological professional development. The goal and vision of Viewpoint Innovation and Education? Consistently elucidating and reinforcing the vision in a positive and inviting way. Technological innovation, reinforcing the love of learning. Promoting collaborative, creative leadership in students, faculty, and administration to inspire, and because we promise. We have some big plans for you.